All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me live. If you're joining me live, go ahead and drop a comment below. What are you grateful for today? So we are going to be going over a few things today, and one of the things that I want you to be thinking about as we're going through today's live session is, remember that even if life feels like it is all uncertain and challenging, or you're facing difficulties that maybe you haven't faced before, that everything is still working in your favor right now. Even when things don't feel like they're working out, they are working in your favor. What feels like a setback is often a setup for something greater. So what feels like a setback is often something that is setting you up for something greater to come in your life. So that's another really great thing for you to keep in mind and to be thinking about. So the first point that we are going to talk about today is what you see is not all there is. Sometimes life looks really chaotic on the surface, and it feels really uncertain and you're not sure maybe where it's going or how you're going to get to where you want to be. But beneath it all, there is some movement and alignment and unseen support that you don't even realize is there, that is going to work in your favor and help you get to where you're trying to or you want to go. And it can be really difficult and hard for myself as well to just trust and allow the process to take its course in what it needs to do and where it needs to go. And honestly, sometimes that hidden progress feels like the hardest for us to embrace and move through. And, it seems like there's nothing working in your favor. It seems like your path is cluttered or obstructed, with whatever storm you're going through. But I promise you, that these delays are not denials of what you want or where you want to go. And they're often there to be your protection and to help you to prepare for what is coming next for you. As hard as that might be, because sometimes these transitions are really, really difficult, right? But if you can have the hope and courage to keep focusing on where you're going and where you want to be, I promise that things are going to work out and you're going to see in time that everything was as it needed to be. Every experience is building you and making you stronger. There's really tough, disappointing times that come into our lives, and often I believe that they're redirections to help us get closer, faster to where we want to be. They're shaping us, they're strengthening us, they're providing wisdom, and they're helping us to be resilient for what is next. These challenges are forms of development. They're not defeat. And you're really being developed and not destroyed. If you can have that mindset shift, that's really going to help power you. Let me just repeat that again. You are not being destroyed. You are being developed. You are being developed, not destroyed. Hang in there. Everything you're going through is adding to you, and it's not taking from you. I know that it might feel that way, but it is not taking from you. It is just adding to the incredible person that you are becoming. It's like, if you think about a diamond has to go through a considerable amount of pressure to create it and to make it the beautiful thing that it is. The next point I wanted to emphasize is that alignment creates acceleration. And sometimes that shifting in the alignment to get us where we want to be is a hard, difficult thing, because it means that so many things are changing, and change naturally doesn't feel good to us. We've had that live where we talked about how change it's not natural for us to feel comfortable in the change process. But if you can learn to embrace it and you can learn to be okay with it, things are going to work out in your favor. When the right opportunities, people, and timing comes together, things shift quickly. Let me just read that again. When the right opportunities, people, and timing come together, things shift quickly. Keep showing up. Keep being there for yourself. Keep believing in yourself and keep doing your part, because alignment is accelerating your breakthroughs. And if they feel like they're coming all at once, it's because you are becoming more and more in alignment with where you need to be, and you're going to see the benefits of that sooner or later. Momentum builds when preparation meets timing. And as this momentum gets stronger and stronger and stronger, you're going to see a difference in your life. You're going to see where you need to go and what you need to do to get there. Small, consistent steps create big future moments. When it's your time, nothing can stop what's meant for you. And I think that process can be really difficult and hard sometimes, because sometimes we have to experience a lot of pain to get to where we want to be. And pain is also uncomfortable and difficult for many of us. Just wrapping everything up before your homework assignment this week. Everything is working in your favor. And you may need to repeat that over and over and over again, but everything is working in your favor. Even the parts you don't understand yet. Be strong, show up, and be courageous. I would love for you to comment, share, or tag somebody else in this that might also need this message. The holiday time can be really difficult for a lot of people, and we all need to feel that support and encouragement. In wrapping up, remember that you are valuable, that you are priceless, and that nobody can replace you. Remember how important you are. Whatever it is that you're doing, that your positive contributions make an impact on those around you. So your homework assignment for this week is to find ways that you can express more gratitude for the transitions that you're making in your life. The new year is coming. And with the new year, a lot of people set new goals and new resolutions. So I encourage you that as you're getting ready for the new year, that you express gratitude for yourself. This is a week of Thanksgiving. And every single transition and change that we go through does something and gives us something back as a gift from the universe or from God or from whatever your higher power is. We're going to do 5 deep breaths today. And as you breathe in, I want you to think about what you're grateful for. As you breathe out, I want you to let go of a little bit more stress and tension. Here we go. Breath 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. I may not be in cell range to be able to do our session next week, but our next Tuesday live is going to be focused on tuning in to your higher power. So tune in to your higher power. If not next week, Tuesday at December 2nd at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, it'll be the next week, but tune in to your higher power. We'll see you next time. Have a great one and happy Thanksgiving.